Hey traders, I want to introduce everyone to something that could really help them, especially if they're at the beginning or kind of at the start of their trading journey. I introduce you the trading game. You can download it absolutely free on both iOS as well as Android. It allows you to trade stocks, Bitcoin, commodities, for example, gold, silver, FX, for absolutely free. And not only does it actually track it, but you can also set different orders that you would actually be able to set in real live trading. For example, stop losses and take profits, where I've seen a lot of different trading simulators not have that option. It's a click when you buy, click when you want to sell type of situation, only allowing market orders, which is obviously very different from the actual live trading that we do when we're able to set, stop entries and limit orders and basically structure our trade in a way that makes it easier for us to do other things without strictly being on the charts 24/7. I do just want to say that this is focused primarily on people who are at the early stages of their trading. This simulator also allows people to test themselves through their series of questions. I think it has like 10 questions that you go through, and there's a lot of questions. I went through it multiple times and I never got a repeated question. So you can go through it a bunch of times and you get a new question every single time to brushing up on your skills. And this is very helpful for people who are retail traders who don't really get that structured learning that you would get, let's say, for example, at an institutional school or education system where you're just learning from home, looking through the internet, looking through books, whatever the case may be. This may provide a level of structure that you previously have not seen. So we will look at the quiz as well as the learning products that they have going through the app itself within the phone. But first, let's just quickly look at their website and see what else they offer, because they do offer different languages, not just English. If there is another language that you do prefer, there are 8 other languages and a little blurb about why trading game is a better option than other simulators. So it does show that there's a lot of people who actually use it, hundreds of thousands of people worldwide. But when we actually get into the app, I'll explain why, in my opinion, it's pretty great, because you're actually able to use a stop loss take profit as well as connecting your Facebook to the app to allow you to compete with your friends, making it a little bit maybe potentially easier to kind of get that learning curve, or a little bit more enjoyable if you are competitive and want to compete with your friends. There is that option, as well as connecting to your social media platform and then sharing it with your friends. So then you can have a competition, you can battle it out. So then you can have like trading battles per se. And we'll also look at that within the platform on the app. And we also see this is the application cover, or this is the app that you're going to be looking for. This is what it looks like right here. To find it, it's as easy as typing in trading game on the App Store and then finding the logo, and then there you have it. This is the main homepage of the application. We can see the portfolio balance, which is basically the amount of paper money you have that you're trading, at the very top. Each course comes with an allocated amount of money that you get that gets added onto the portfolio balance once you complete it, which promotes education. Now onto the quiz. We can see that each correct answer is $20 and each incorrect answer is $10. There's a series of potentially true or false, yes or no, ABC questions, and there is a bar kind of at the center of the screen that is slowly moving to the left, and this is going to be a time bar, so you don't have unlimited time when you are actually answering these questions. I do see that right now we waited till kind of the very end to answer this question, just so we can give an example of the time bar almost going to the end. As we're going through the questions, some are going to be easier, some are going to be more challenging, but overall, this is the overall feeling of the questions that you're going to be getting: ABC, true or false, and this is the beginner side of things. We are going to be not able to be going over the advanced section just because we haven't gone through the app to the level that would take us to the advanced section, because there's a certain level of money that you need, as well as the credited courses that are required in order to actually step to that advanced level. But this is a really good example of the type of questions that you'll be seeing. I did do this series of quizzes like 4 or 5 times, and I got different answers every single time and different questions every single time for those answers. So just gives you the depth of questions that they do have within the application. There are some basic questions, but this is, like I said, for beginners. Like, for example, this upcoming question, if there's a situation where prices tend to rise, what is it called? A bull market, bear market, or dog market? Obviously, it's a bull market, but this is suited for beginners and people who are very early in the process of learning how to trade and invest in really mainly FX, cryptocurrencies, as well as stocks. This app starts you off looking at line charts, I think just because it's easier to look at, and then you are able to unlock candlestick charts, which are obviously a lot better for actually trading. And this is the cool feature. We can set stop losses that is currently visible with the red line, and then it also allows you to set take profits as well. And the final thing is you can battle with friends for 10 minutes trading different assets. Now, I don't absolutely love this, but it's still a really cool option. The only reason that I don't like it is it promotes over trading when really you should be looking for the absolute perfect opportunity, the setup that you've been back testing, that you know that you've done 100 or 1,000 times before, not just a spur of the moment guess because you need to make a trade in 10 minutes. But that's my 2 cents. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I think that this is overall a great app for beginners that could be utilized in a way that structures their education in a way that many trading simulators do not. So thank you very much for watching. Definitely check it out if you are interested. And like always, have a great day and happy trading.